Welcome back, all you Fabricants and Fleshbags, to the super, not funny show reviews. And today we're going to be reviewing the Harley Quinn Valentine special. It's entitled Harley Quinn, a very problematic Valentine's Day special. It's coming to you from HBO Max. So, what did we think about it? And should you be watching? Before we get into the review, get down there, hit the like button on this video. Lottie, it's Christmas in February, apparently, because we get a Valentine's Day special featuring our favorite foul-mouthed psychiatrist slash ex-Joker girl slash maybe superhero. And that's Harley Quinn. And it's all about Harley trying to make the best Valentine's Day ever for Ivy, who's sort of not into Valentine's Day, and sort of the repercussions of that. But wait, there's more. Also, it's about Bane being, unlucky in love, and maybe finding a soulmate, thanks to bondage and also a very special magical spell to deal with a certain size problem. So,
And one more small side plot. Clayface falls in love with his ass.
I mean, as we can say, that ass don't quit. So, yes, Clayface finds love. He's in love with his own butt. You know what? This show is ridiculous. It's ridiculous in what it can do and get away with and still make sense and be right. Like, I love this. I was dying. Like, I was very, very loudly laughing throughout this. Like, it was 40 something minutes. So it's like an extra double-sized episode. And it just hit all the right marks. Like, I don't get this. You remember I was saying that Velma wishes it would be this show? That's what I'm
Yeah.
talking about. Velma had its season finale on the same day that this came out. And the difference between who knows what they're doing and who doesn't is pretty clear. Like, this is crass. There's a lot of sex and sexual innuendo, like straight out sex, innuendo, bad taste jokes. But it's also full of heart. And like, there's relationship building. Characters are moving forward. They were learning more about each other. The jokes land. Like, there's little one-off bits in here that it's just, what is the word? It's satisfying. I'm satisfied that we got this. So before we get into the specifics, Lottie, what did you think about it?
Well, I loved it. Yeah, this was funny. This was hilarious. Like, literally hilarious. I was straight up laughing when I was watching this show. Like, I was like straight up like going like, wow, this is insane. The amount, like, the first three seasons was crazy. They pushed it. This was almost almost a softcore porno. It was that close. Like, it was literally that close. How close they pushed the envelope. I mean, the
Yeah.
main thing that I was thinking about when I watched the show, especially the part where the everybody got horny, I said, man, the amount of people that's going to have to deal with the consequences of all of that consensual sex. There's going to be women that are going to show up pregnant, and their husband's going to be like, what happened? And their husband's going to have someone pregnant. Somebody's going to had sex with the same sex, and they're probably not even homosexual. It's like, I was like, man, there's a lot of consequences. That's like this immediately. I was like, whew, man. The people who were lucky enough that it spread to them, and they were like with their significant other or girlfriend or significant other, they're lucky. But everybody else, oh boy. Woo.
Yeah, or as I like to say, it's Tuesday in Gotham.
Yeah. I mean, you went from like, the show just amazes me. You go from a restaurant being robbed someone getting their head cut off, to people fucking in the street, to a kaiju fucking buildings,
A kaiju Bane.
a kaiju Bane,
and
he's fucking-
Clayface literally dating his own butt, and also, and there's cameos all over the place, like Captain Cold, like Captain Boomerang, catfishes Clayface, and I'm just like, what? Okay, and just Superman and Lois and Aquaman and Mara. There's all this stuff going on, and at the end, there's still a very sweet love story going on in it, where Harley and Ivy have a relationship problem on Valentine's Day, and sort it out, right? They have some insecurities or whatever, or some issues. They sort it out, and they save the day. And Bane has his insecure. He essentially becomes a kaiju because he's worried about his dick size. And they beautifully use Etrigan in the show. He's funny, and at the end of it, when Bane,
the simple fact that he works at a those people that like those,
it's like at a
he works
crystal shop.
like a crystal like Haitian shop, but it actually works.
Yeah,
Like the man selling powerful spells for $49.99. What the like the average person can fuck the world up
or more to
for
the point,
$49.99.
or Harley gets a spell to give Ivy the best orgasm ever. Like it's is insane, but also it's Tuesday in Gotham, like literally, and all of that stuff's going on. Like I said, real character movement is going forward. Clayface has a real relationship with himself. Surprise, he's an actor that's a narcissist. Oh, go figure. And the only person that can date him successfully is himself. And Bane is a big, roided up, smart guy that's insecure about his penis size, but also he has very specific desires, and he finds a woman. All right, that's cool. That I liked all that. And Brett Goldstein, remember I told you the guy, he was the guy that was performing on stage Hamlet shirtless. He's just in it, and he's just kind of doing his thing, and the shit all hits. That's what I'm getting. Like, if this is a taste for season 4. They're about to go to some places we didn't even think they'd try. Because this right here,
it's going to become softcore. It's going to pretty much almost be softcore.
And I'm fine with it as long as the story makes sense, and the story made sense here. Like adult animation, this is what you're supposed to be doing. It's got to tell an actual story. The characters have to do things, evolve, become better, become different. But also, let's not forget that that it's a comic book thing, and that there's a world that exists, and that they can be true to that also. Great. That's all I got to say. It's great. I loved it. Would watch again. And I don't know if we could say much more than that. So, well, anyway, I think those are our comments on this episode. What did you guys think about this Valentine's Day special? And what did you think about what we had to say? Get down to the comment section. Leave your thoughts there. And, of course, you can always hit us up, supernotfunnyshow@gmail.com or at supernotfunnys1 on Twitter. Do us a favor. Get down there. Hit like on this video. Subscribe. Hit the notification bell. All that good stuff helps with the algorithm so more people see our channel and these videos. All right, all you Fabricants and Fleshbags, thanks for joining us. Come back next time. We got plenty more reviews on the channel. Until then, I've been Mo De Pupe, your resident fabricant and comment extraordinaire on all things pop culture, joined by the anime expert, video game designer, and lover of all things superhero, my good friend Lottie. And we'll see you guys on the other side of the thread. Peace.
Peace.